Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 19th of April 2018. So yesterday we see the market trying to move higher, trading off the previous day's close. I've put the pivot lines on the chart here. You can see them there in settings. Click apply if you want to put them on, and then click save. Really useful in combination with the psychological levels. You can see there the market holding here, then we get the buying to drive through as the market heads up towards the daily pivot, struggles, we've got selling, then back to the psychological level, tries to hold, then we get the sell signal, and now we've got to drive through the close, the previous day's low, and then we've got the S1, S2 and S3, and the market straight through these and the psychological levels in this one bar. The market then tests down at the support 3 area, and then makes its way back through the psychological level here, which is going to be the 142 level, and then makes its way back up to the S2, plays with this for a bit, fails to move off this, and then heads back down to the 142 level. In the daily chart, you can see again we've got this issue of 143.45. We've been looking at this for the last few days. Market trading through this and then coming back in a rush. Also, you will notice from this low to this high is 76% as well, which is where the market's currently sitting at 142 level, so a bit of support around this area. News today, what have we got of note? Just the retail sales from the UK is the only high impact news item, so really nothing else worth noting there at this time. Just have a look, see what the market's doing on the overnight. Again, flirting with yesterday's close at the moment, and finding support at the 142 level there. Meanwhile, in the Dow, this a lot quieter the last few days. No news to move the markets apart from the bombings in Syria, which has gone quiet as well. Classic pattern that we're getting now, selling off at the beginning of the session, market finding support at the previous day's close when we've got the sell signal. As I keep saying, this market wants to be moved higher. If I can find the right tool. We had a sell signal here, and the market finding support right on the daily pivot here, and also again keeping in mind they want the market up at the moment. And as I've said before, say again, wars are good for the stock market, even though it's fairly quiet at the moment. Longer term, which you'll see in the daily chart in a moment, they want the market to the upside. Now when you get this situation here, one thing that I found as well is that if the market comes back through the entry point, then placing a 50% above the bar that comes back through or below if it's short, sorry, the long side, then it'll reduce the losses as well from 75 significantly down to from 808 to 63 there, which makes a bit of a difference in preserving your capital. In the daily charts, you can see it's becoming fairly quiet. Let me just deactivate this. We've got very narrow range for the last few days. It's not really going anywhere. We're still stuck at this 24,788 level as well. So I would imagine that we're destined to do this when they have some news in order to do it. Volume's dropping off as well. Things have become a little bit quieter in this market. Volatility is reflecting this, not going to labour this at all, just down from 43 to 33, so nothing really to see there. And Bitcoin, this in the daily chart, let's have a quick look at this one. It also sideways at the moment, having blasted up $1,200 Thursday of last week, and still stuck in this sideways range. It would be nice to see this pull back before it makes its move. we'll just have to wait and see. There was a sell signal yesterday afternoon. It was amazing. The 50 million sell-off the night before was soon brought back, and the market moving high. A bit choppy pattern there at the moment, and as you can see, trading to its pivot points and support levels very nicely indeed. They're in the 60-minute time frame as well. Right, that will do it for this one. If there's anything else to report, I will let you know. Other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.